Yeah, baby! I mean, just a hell of a job, y'all. That was a big win. Okay? That was a big win. We stacked today.
And it was a great team effort to beat DeWanna Bonner in her return to Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Had to feel great for the fans there to see her vanquished and not playing well, and Alyssa Thomas complaining all over the floor. Bonner booed in her...
Quitters never prosper, except when karma shows up to collect. That sentence hung in the rafters of Gainbridge Fieldhouse the moment DeWanna Bonner walked back onto the hardwood she'd abandoned.
We got to celebrate beating down DeWanna the Scammer Bonner. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, buddy. DeWanna Bonner, I just want to start here. You stink. You stunk it up. You caused all that ruckus. I thought you stopped shooting threes hitting the side of the backboard when you took the Indiana Fever jersey off.
Fever Nation came primed for vengeance. No polite welcome back. No video tribute. Just a hurricane of booze loud enough to rattle the LED ribbon boards. Fans hadn't forgotten how she bailed mid-season, how she fired off subtle shots about Indiana not being serious, how her last memory in a Fever jersey was a side of the backboard three.
Bonner turns, fades, fires, and leaves it way short. Great defense there by Hull. Copper tracks it down and bounces for Bonner, who had her shot blocked. And it's a shot clock violation. Bonner walled off by Hull, and then blocked at the rim.
Side eyes spread across the Mercury bench, but none wider than Alyssa Thomas's. Bonner's fiance puffed her chest like a bodyguard who just spotted a mob, jawing at Section 101, telling anyone within earshot that Bonner had left for a real team.
Bonner booed in her return, which is to be expected considering the circumstances in which she left. And the players that have come in for the Fever are much better than Bonner was for them. Ari McDonald has been a revelation. She was great in this one again. And Khloe Bibby looks like a perfect fit. So all in all, Fever fans have to feel pretty damn good about that win.
Thomas bumped shoulders with security, wagged fingers at unsuspecting grandmothers, and practically dared the crowd to boo louder. But while she played hype woman, the scoreboard staged its own rebuttal. Enter Ari McDonald, the guard Indiana signed with the salary cap breathing room Bonner left behind.
When did you realize you had it kind of going tonight, and what kind of opened up for you? It felt like you were scoring kind of from basically everywhere.
When I seen those 2 threes go in, then I saw how easy it was, like getting into the paint. I'm like, okay, I'm converting. All right, I'm good. Like, let's keep being aggressive, or just, keep taking what the defense is giving me.
McDonald attacked Phoenix's paint like she found a glitch in the Matrix. Crossover, blow by, floater, swish, repeat. When her first 2 threes splashed, she grinned at the Mercury bench as if to say, "Hope you kept the receipt." McDonald's explosion, 10 straight Fever points in 3 minutes, whipped the building into a frenzy. She ended the half with 17, finished the night with a career-high 27 on 10 for 10 at the stripe, and earned a standing ovation usually reserved for rock stars.
15 three-point attempts and 6 makes for Phoenix from outside the line.
Boston, step through, lays it in. You can't stop her.
Powers in the paint.
We're still playing without Kelsey Mitchell. She's got the 5 fouls. Boston, Cunningham. Yes! And a foul!
Meanwhile, Bonner, rattled and tentative, managed only 4 points and 1 lonely rebound in 21 invisible minutes. On Twitter, the hashtag number sign side of the backboard outraced every other WNBA topic before halftime. Every McDonald bucket felt like a referendum on Bonner's decision. You quit, we upgrade.
So too has Ari McDonald, who did not start the season with the Fever, but has really come on strong. Pass inside, it's a bullet. Some more contact there underneath. Hull hits the ground. Austin has a size advantage here. Wants the clear out, gets the clear out, gets inside, and pushes it home.
Aaliyah Boston watched the chaos simmer, quietly tracking a double-double, 22 and 12, before deciding she'd had enough subtlety for one night.
Teams have now erased double-digit deficits. 9:30 to decide a winner. Howard inside Boston, deep position. Wow. Dangerous pass there by McDonald, rescued by Howard. Howard trots inside, left hand off the mark. Boston pulls it down and lays it in.
Early in the fourth, Phoenix trimmed the margin to 4 and flashed confidence. So Boston punched back with a personal 10-0 run that turned confidence into panic. Post seal, drop step, and 1. Elbow jumper, splash. 2 free throws, pure. She split double teams, powered through fronts, and made every Mercury defender look a weight class too light. With each bucket, she pounded her chest, screaming, "Let's go!" until the crowd's roar practically lifted the roof. Thomas, gassed and fouling, could do little but watch Boston spin baseline for another lay-in and scream into the stanchion as the whistle shrieked again. The final horn read, Fever 107, Mercury 101. Boston chest bumped McDonald, Bibby hopped on Cunningham's back, and Clark waved her towel like a lasso. Bonner? She beelined for the tunnel. No handshakes, no eye contact, just a wall of booze nipping at her heels. The symbolism was almost cinematic. The woman who walked out on Indiana now literally walking away, while the team she deemed unworthy celebrated center court. Then came the microphones. Kalia Copper stood up for her veteran teammate, scolding Fever fans. "It's very distasteful. She's a legend. I can't get down with that kind of disrespect." The Indiana media scrum stared back, unfazed. Moments later, Fever coach Stephanie White delivered a masterclass in perspective. Basketball is basketball. Relationships are relationships. We're proud of our group. 3 podiums over, Boston topped it with brevity. Honestly, got nothing to do with me. We came to win. We did. The contrast was striking. Phoenix preaching hurt feelings, Indiana preaching results. Numbers hammered the point home. This was Indiana's 3rd consecutive win, pushing them to 15-12, 3 games over, 500 for the first time since 2015. Boston logged her 4th straight double-double, cementing a career-best streak. McDonald and Bibby, the reclamation projects acquired with Bonner's vacated money, combined for 37 points, 8 boards, and a nation's worth of viral highlights. Talk about addition by subtraction. Talk about karma etching its initials in the hardwood. Bonner's exit now reads like a cautionary tale for every player flirting with greener grass. She chased a contender, yet got clowned by the squad she ditched and booed by the city she once pledged to uplift. Indiana, in the meantime, unlocked depth, swagger, and a blueprint to win even when Clark's trainers stay tied. If you're a WNBA scout holding a clipboard, that prospect should make the ink in your pen shiver. Fever Nation, take your victory lap. Scroll down and hammer the comments with instant karma Bonner if that cosmic boomerang smacked the target just right. While you're there, hit like, smash subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another live-action morality play disguised as a basketball game. Next outing, Clark's groin might cooperate. Boston will still be a nightmare, and Ari McDonald now knows her superpower. The rest of the league can't say they weren't warned, because when you quit on this franchise, they'll build a highlight reel with the bricks you left behind and replay it every time you step back into their house. Stay tuned, stay loud, and remember, some lessons aren't taught in practice. They're delivered by a 107-101 haymaker to the ego, wrapped in the roar of 17,000 fans who never forget. Catch you in the next one.